After months of planning, a task force in Prince George's County, Maryland, will be implementing dozens of recommendations on the department's reform. County Executive Angela Alsobrooks announced the plan to move forward on these reforms on Friday. So what does it mean? Let's get right into it. First, how many reforms are there? Well, the county will be moving forward with 46 of the original 50 reforms. The recommendations were made by the county task force that Alsobrooks formed back in July of last year. So what do the reforms cover exactly? Well, the plan spans from hiring practices to mandatory trainings. Specifically, the recommendations include investing in more mental health focused approaches to student discipline. The goal there, putting a stop to the school to prison pipeline, recruiting more diverse staff, encouraging current officers to live in the county, and eliminating all military equipment from that department.